الفاتحة. الفاتحة. Anyone wants to go? Can go. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يسر يا سيدي مدد. السلام عليكم. Put speaker, loudspeaker. السلام عليكم. Yeah, his wife. I'm here. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يسر يا سيدي مدد. أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. Yesterday in the lecture we mentioned the story of the student insisting on the sheikh why he asked him to pray on a rug that painted with drops of wine, and it was a poetry, but the student wanted to ask why the sheikh is reciting this poetry, and we explained that, so anyone who wants to go back to that, they can go back to that. But what we didn't continue is that not from everyone you have to accept what he says to you and say, oh, he is a representative of the sheikh, I have to fulfill the orders. No, because only from a shaykhun kamil, a perfect, complete sheikh that knows sharia and knows haqiqah, he is of two wings, like the aeroplane, like a bird can fly and can take his murid and fly with them. Not an order can be taken and accepted by those who are not yet reaching that level. And that's why always you have to make sure that you get the answer from the complete sheikh, to make sure you get the answer from someone whose his heart is with Prophet. You cannot get an answer from someone who is still too much involved in dunya. The one who is involved in dunya and in the same time he is representing, we cannot say he is representing, but he is being given permission to conduct zikrullah, cannot give you advice, because a big difference between the one who is being given zikrullah to make with people and to those who give irshad. Irshad is not for everyone. Irshad is guidance. And guidance according to Allah's way and the Prophet's way, according to Sharia, and according to what Prophet ﷺ has poured in the heart of awliyaullah. And not every person can claim he is like that. Today, I like to stress on this point, and then I mention something important. Today people, as we said in the lecture yesterday, they don't know except reading from the internet and blending things together from different beliefs, not blending things from the Muslim belief, from Muslim scholar, but they are blending it with non-Muslim scholar, what they are saying. And instead of giving a real way to go through, they are putting us like a car. We are sitting in the car, it runs, and then there is no more gasoline in it. What it happens? It stops. You are in your place, cannot continue. Only gasoline is Islam. Only gasoline is Sunnatul Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Only gasoline is Shar'ul Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Shar'ullah. Only gasoline is what awliyaullah of Islam they say, not anyone else. So make sure from whom you get your advice. Make sure from whom you get your guidance. Because as we know that many people has blend in different style of Buddhist and Hindus beliefs, which is not accepted, and that's where is the problem. Because today people cannot speak to Muslims, especially, I feel shy to say it, but we have to say everything. Especially we are speaking on Naqshbandi Tariqa, on Maulana's Tariqa. Many of Maulana's followers are not deeply dipped in Islamic Sharia. They don't have knowledge. So they might misunderstand what Maulana means in many of his guidance, of many of his suhbas, of his lectures. And those who are taking the lead in different areas and different countries around the world, the most dangerous is make sure they don't blend their teachings with non-Muslim teachings or something that is not Sharia of Prophet ﷺ or the teaching of Maulana Shaykh. Now I'm seeing many of them around the world. It's not we are speaking here, no. Around the world, they bring things unbelievable and they make it as if this is the way of Maulana Shaykh or the way of those whom Maulana appointed, real appointment. It is not. But the problem is when they are speaking to many of the new age people, from people who want only what they say, we want spirituality, we don't want to pray and to fast. We want only what is not the form, we need the spirit. And they don't pray and they don't fast. So they like to come to these associations where they speak about unconscious and conscience, psychology of the mind, and the sociology of different cultures, and societies. So they blend it in, people will like it. So they trick and they trap these people by this way. So if their intention would stop at that point, this guidance, these guides, it's haram. But if their guidance and their hope is to take them to the second shore, which is Islam, for the beginning it's okay. So what is said by Mashayikh of Ahlul Islam? You can teach people to do muraqabah meditation. After tafsir of the ayah of yesterday, what we mentioned, first you have to الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا. Those who are mentioning Allah day and night, means following the Sharia of Allah, the Sharia of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then they begin to يَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Then they meditate on the greatness and on the creation of heavens and earth. بخلق السماوات أكبر من خلق الناس. You read that ayah? The creation of heavens and earth is greater than creating a human being. And today scientists, they say creation of a human being is so complicated that no one can understand. And Allah is saying, oh, you didn't see anything yet. Creation of this universe and heavens is greater than creation of a human being. You cannot compare. لَخَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ أَكْبَرُ. Creation of heaven and earth, greater means no limit in greatness. It's so great that you cannot compare it with خَلْقُ النَّاسِ. So people, they focus today only, we want to reach, we meditate. To meditate in our meditation, we want to connect our heart with Shaykh, with Prophet, with Allah. No, Allah is saying don't do that at the beginning. At the beginning, connect and think about the greatness of this creation of universe, creation of heavens and earth. لَخَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ أَكْبَرُ مِنْ خَلْقِ النَّاسِ. Creation of heaven and the earth is greater than creation of a human being. So leave that human being first. Think about what is around you. Look around you and think about that. Will take you to Tawheed. That will take you to Aqidatul Islam. To say that La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. So the Shaykh was saying, Al-Mutaakhirin, in the previous time, when I used to say to everyone, we say here that Grand Shaykh never gave bay'ah to anyone except two. Now Maulana with full barakah opening, giving bay'ah to everyone. So that bay'ah to everyone, what's happening now? Too many people are deviating from the right way. They are getting the bay'ah, they get the mercy with it, they get the vision of the Shaykh with it, but in their physical appearances, what they are doing as a profession, taking da'wah as profession, they are deviating the people from the right path. And he said, وَلَكِنَّ الْمُتَأَخِّرِينَ أَفْرَطُوا وَأَغْلُوا فِيهِ وَأَضَافُوا فِيهِ أَشْيَاءً مُضِرَّةً وَمُبْعِدَةً عَنِ الصِّرَاطِ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ. Those new people who are around the world, not only from the Naqshbandi order, from different tariqah also, not focusing correctly on the Sharia and on Haqiqah, deviating and making only meditation, they are brought inside the meditation too many things that never been before. And they, by this addition that they have added to their teachings, they went away so far from the right path, from Siratul Mustaqim. Dallu wa adallu. They made the mistake, they deviate, and they make this, anyone following them deviated from the real path. So we have to be very careful, and I will mention something that people today they do it, and it is said in many different ways that to visualize the Sheikh when you need to connect yourself, it's correct, it's not something wrong. But don't add additions to that meditation on your Sheikh and your teacher. Be careful. He said مثل الاعتقاد أن الشيخ نعوذ بالله he is the Kaaba. We make the Sheikh as if he is the Kaaba in our prayer. And that's what he gave the aid. وكأن يجعل الشيخ نعوذ بالله مثل الكعبة في كل صلاة يستقبله ويتوجه إليه. In your prayer, to whom you have to direct your face? To Kaaba. So you make your Sheikh as if he is the Kaaba. Comes to your mind. So that is not accepted by Ahlul Sharia and by Ahlul Tariqah. Don't make the Sheikh, and this is what today when they make meditation, without knowing, they fall into this problem. They take the teacher so high, even the teacher does not accept what they are saying. Even the Sheikh does not accept what they are saying. They try to make the Sheikh as if he is the Kaaba, and they are facing him in their prayer and giving them instruction how to pray. So that is not accepted. So the Sheikh was saying that what we mentioned him yesterday, Sheikh Abdul Aziz al-Dahlawi was saying, be careful. Don't make me Qibla. I'm not the Qibla. This is the Qibla, is your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Where Imam Malik was saying to Ja'far, Ya Ja'far, don't turn your face from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he was visiting Prophet and making dua in front of the holy grave of Prophet. He was not doing dua facing the holy Prophet. He was facing the Qibla, the wall there. He said, don't face that. This is where you have to face. You face Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the one that informed you about Kaaba. There it's okay. So there you can make dua, but you cannot pray facing your face to the Muwajah Sharifa, to the grave of Prophet. That's why it's bad adab, and many people today, they don't pay attention. They pray and give their back to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's not in Medina. In the previous time, never. They block it. In the Ottoman time, they block in prayer that part, because they don't want anyone to give his back to Prophet. Now what they are doing, they are taking that wall completely, the Ottoman wall, the new wall, the new renovation which is going to begin now. They are taking this wall to increase from Qibla side the Haram. So where the masjid going to be, the holy grave of Prophet going to be? In the middle. So everyone is giving his back to Prophet, which Imam Malik prevented Ja'far to give his back. He said, give your face and ask, you raise your hand for dua there. He is the one told you about Allah. He is the one told you about Kaaba. So today when we are looking into our meditation, we want to make sure that our meditation is correct. How to make sure your meditation is correct? What are the principles? So, in front of the Sheikh in India, Al-Kankahuhi, big Sheikh there of the Tariqa Kankahuhiya, he was being asked about meditation, to meditate with the Sheikh, to focus on the Sheikh. What he said, he was a big teacher of meditation. He was a big teacher of tasawwuf. So we learn from them what they are saying. What he said, well, many people today, they make a mistake. They insist on him to say about tasawwur al-shaykh, to visualize the shaykh. He didn't respond. They asked him another time, he didn't respond. They asked him third time, he didn't respond. One day he didn't respond. Second day he didn't. He get fed up with them. He said, "Aqulu" means, do you want me to say? They said, "Na'am, qul." Yes, our teachers say, we want to learn. فقال another time, أقول. He said another time, أقول, do you want me? Really, do you want me to say? فقيل نعم يا سيدي. Yes, our teachers say. And this is lesson for everyone. Anyone who is making meditation has to follow, this is our way of Sharia. We have to follow these ways, and what our shuyukh in Naqshbandi order, for the Naqshbandi order, they have said about this issue. Don't make imaginary sounds and imaginary pictures and imaginary environment and imaginary, like when they learn architect now, those people who study architecture, what they do first, in the first class, second class, they are imagination. But what they, at the end, what they give to them to draw, you know, ask Dr. Nabil, Dr. Munir. They bring a naked lady, and they see, is not
art class.
Yeah, art class. They say, draw that. So we have to be very careful what we are focusing on. Are we focusing on our desires and teaching the people focus on this and that imaginary things, and then you end up in focusing them, taking them to something wrong? Or you want a real meditation? فَقِيلَ نَعَمْ قُلْ يَا سَيِّدِي. They said, yes, say it. Then he third time said, أَأَقُولُ. They said, he said to them, do you want me to say? Are you sure? Because I'm going to make everyone look bad. They said, yes. فَقِيلَ نَعَمْ يَا سَيِّدِي. فَقَالَ. He said, for 3 years. And I am asking everyone, not anyone outside of that, anyone who claim, who is being given authority around the world, representatives, including everyone, other than Maulana Sheikh Nazim, who gives the authority, I'm asking, do we have this or not, which is coming? That's why he didn't want to say to them. He said for 3 years, complete 3 years. And this is a big sheikh, mean 3 years he was in this state. 3 years. The face of my sheikh, imdadan fi qalbi, was always in my heart. I'm seeing him. Eating, I'm seeing him. Drinking, I'm seeing him. Fasting, I'm seeing him. Praying, I'm seeing him. Making wudu, I'm seeing him. Sleeping, I'm seeing him. Waking up, I'm seeing him. 3 years, every moment in my life, I am seeing through my heart my Shaykh in front of me. Prophet ﷺ said, لِسَاعَةٌ مَعَ اللَّهِ وَلِسَاعَةٌ مَعَ الْخَلْقِ. 1 hour I have, or لِوَجْهٌ, another hadith, لِوَجْهٌ مَعَ اللَّهِ لِوَجْهٌ مَعَ الْخَلْقِ. I have one face, one picture, one form with Allah. I'm there praying and one with the people. Awliyaullah, they want to reach that level. So he said 3 years كان وجه الشيخ إمدادا في قلبي. The face of my sheikh was the one who was supporting me in my heart in every action. ولم أعمل أي شيء بدون أن أسأله. I never did anything without asking him through seeing him. Not seeing him physically only, but during these 3 years, even he wants to do anything, he was asking his sheikh, what you say about this? Like Imam Bukhari, Ismail Bukhari, when he was registering all hadith, he used to sleep and see Prophet in the dream, asking him, is this hadith correct, and where I put it in which chapter? He got the answer. So that power is there, yes, for the shuyukh inheriting from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Simple question. Anyone is seeing that? Huh? No. So how we claim then that our meditation is correct? When we do meditation, where we go? What we think? How many people are doing it? They tell them, close your eyes. They close their eyes. Now imagine the water waving. The waves are coming on the ocean, and the sound of the ocean bringing the realities from everywhere to you. Every drop is, I don't know. They tell you that?
Never.
Never again. He said, I didn't do anything without asking him. Then he said, do you want me to say more? He said, yes. فقال كذا سنة. He didn't say how many years. He said years. Might be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Allah knows best. So for his sheikh he said 3 years. But for this he said years. كان الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم في قلبي. Prophet was in my heart. For years. He didn't say how many years. Means more than the 3 years. And ولم أعمل شيئا في هذه المدة بدون أن أسأله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I didn't do anything in my life in that period of time without asking him. So in the first section where he was with the Sheikh 3 years, he was to say, do you want to tell me? أقول. He used to use 3 alif. For Prophet, when he said, do you want to tell me? He used 2 alif. And then he said, I did not do anything without asking Prophet ﷺ what I have to do. Are we in that position? No. So how we claim then we are teaching meditation? Yeah, we are teaching meditation in the worldly style. It's not yet up from in the heavenly style, which is the Islamic way. وبعد هذه المقولة زاد حساسة أكثر وقال أقول. Then he begins so much in it, the Sheikh, and he said, do you want me to say more? They said, say. ولكنه سكت, but he kept quiet. فأصر الناس. People insisted, we want to know, Ya Sayyidi. You are teaching us, we want to know. فقال لا اتركوه. I'm going to humiliate you with this. Don't ask me, don't bother me to tell you. It's not good for you. because it will show your level. They said, no, please tell us. He didn't. One day passed. Second day they asked him to say. It let it to pass. Then third day they said, please tell us. He said, after that, at that point, 3 years with my sheikh, many years, he didn't say how many years, with Prophet seeing him in his heart, I begin to reach the first step in Maqam al-Ihsan, which everyone think today that Maqam al-Ihsan already they passed it and now they are meditating with the Sheikh. No, Maqam al-Ihsan comes after. So first, he was able to be 3 years with the Sheikh in every moment in his life, in his physical life. Many years with Prophet, until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala began to open to first step he put in Maqam al-Ihsan. So he said, why he said to them about Maqam al-Ihsan? To tell them that you did not yet complete your requirement in Sharia. And your requirement in Sharia is to learn from a guide. I learned from my guide and then gave me 3 years in my heart. I learned Sharia from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, did the Sharia completely. First principle of Islam, 5 pillars. Second, 6 pillars of Iman. Third, when I finished the 5 pillars completely in the right way, I have to do it. I saw my Sheikh for 3 years. When I completed my Iman, I saw Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for many years. When I completed that, they took me to Maqam al-Ihsan, which I was surprised that Maqam al-Ihsan coming after being with the Sheikh for many years, being with spiritually feeling the presence of Prophet many years. Then at that time I was able to reach Maqam al-Ihsan. Any one of you did reach Maqam al-Ihsan yet? No. Any one of you did reach seeing Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his heart? No. Any one of you did feel the presence of the Sheikh and seeing the Sheikh and ask him questions after questions, what he have to do every day in his heart? No. So how you declare that you are making meditation? Go be shame on yourself. He said to them, don't ask me about this question. Get your Sheikh into your heart first and ask him what you need to ask. As he gives you answer, you must make sure that the answer is coming. Not like some people I know, subhanallah, they completely avoid Maulana Sheikh Nazim and they say, we are with Sheikh Abdullah al-Dagestani. We get inspiration from him and he's telling us to do this and this and this and this, and they don't shame on them, they know themselves, and they don't say that we are with Maulana Sheikh Nazim. Who is Maulana Sheikh Nazim? For us, he is Maulana Sheikh Abdullah Dagestani. And Sheikh Abdullah, who is? He is Sayyidina Sheikh Sharafuddin Dagestani. And so on, all the way to Sayyidina Abu Bakr al-Siddiq and Sayyidina Ali. May Allah forgive us. May Allah bless us and guide us in the right direction. We will be saved. If we are on the wrong direction, I'm not going to say you are not saved, but you are going to keep struggling and struggling, and nothing is going to benefit except plastic fruit and plastic explanations that has no background, and you have a beautiful tree in homes today or in offices, it's plastic. You look, it's like normal. So you don't be plastic. Teach your people, teach whom you are being given permission to represent. You are giving permission to represent Maulana Sheikh. Teach your people how to understand Islam, how to understand Sharia, how to understand the right way. I'm speaking to you, all of you young men and young women, that they come for zikrullah in all Western countries, all Far East, wherever they are. Be careful of from whom you take no knowledge. Don't look at those who are, they have charisma and they are so charismatic and they give you Halloween masks and make you to feel great with this big mask on your face. That mask is temporary, is going to go. You need a real mask, the mask of Islam, the real mask that will never disappear from your heart. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh bi hurmat al-Fatiha. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Where is Muhammad Khair? Don't forget to ask Ali the Friday one because it was cutting, so you need to, I think you need to send it to him without buffering or cutting.